club on the 12-kilometre course, which took them to Conesley.
Colorbond from Stubbies and Foster's. Corinthian Dawes was second over the line, but was disqualified. Only 10 boats completed the race.
18 boats faced the starter's gun, and was here Corinthian Dawes ran foul of officials for crossing the starting line too early. In fluky 15-knot winds, Chesty Bond led the field past the first marker and down the Spinnaker leg, followed by Foster's, Lysaht, Colorbond and Stubbies. Around the next marker, and the reach of the Brisbane River looked more like Custer's last stand. Chesty Bond, who held a commanding lead, was the first to go, with Trevor Barnabas ploughing right through the centre of the sail. That left the door open for Foster's, but Peter Sorensen and his troops found the gusty conditions too much to handle, and in they went. And then along came the last of the three blind mice, Stubbies, and in went Michael Walsh and his crew to complete the hat-trick. That left the gate wide open for Colorbond, and with Kevin Nixon and his crew handling the tricky conditions to perfection, they had little trouble cruising home an easy winner. Alan Thomas.
Brown in Entrad was one of many who capsized in the 8 to 15 knot gusty southeasterlies at the start. That left Corinthian Dawes, Chesty Bond and Foster's in a pitched battle up front. But it was simply a good workout for Corinthian Dawes. It jumped the start and was later disqualified. But while the racing was desperately close, the real action came as the leaders approached the bottom mark for the second time. Leader Trevor Barnabas in Chesty Bond toppled and tore a gaping hole in his mainsail.
Yeah, well, one of the crew fell through it, and we'll be up tonight to try, to fix it, ready for the invitation race tomorrow.
But as former world champ Peter Sorensen was about to grab the lead, he also capsized, closely followed by the New South Wales Stubbies, which had been lying third at that point. That left another of the Sydney fleet, Lysaht Colorbond, way out in front, and that's where he stayed. Stubbies and Foster's recovered from their brief swim to finish second and third, while Ted Ball in Austral was the first Queenslander.
Went down in a shock